Hello, my name is Anitarky and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to support it. Subscribe and comment. This band anime begins when Og-san arrives to attend a festival at a famous girls' school, takes a moment to admire the scenery, and then remembers talking to him. A mysterious and pretty lady before. The lady seems to know his cousin and asks Ogi-san if he has a giant resolution like him when he confirms that he does. The lady takes out 5 tickets and says she wants to sell them. The lady explains that they are ultra special cards that are very popular among students in the city since they are very expensive. Og-san asks the lady what makes them so special. The lady just smiles and doesn't give him a straight answer, instead telling him that it's something he just has to look forward to when he wears one. She assures Og-san that he'll get his minis for the value if he buys them from her. School. Og-san looks at the cards again and gets excited about the festive adventure at hand. To take while walking around the school, Ogi-san is surprised to see so many cute students. A cute lady suddenly calls him and asks if he wants to visit her cafe. She tells him that beauties like her will serve every guest in her cafe. Ogi-san asks the lady if she will also serve the guests, and says she will if someone chooses her interested. Og-san pulls out one of his special ultra cards and asks the lady if he can use it on his coffee. The lady is surprised to see the card and realizes that Og-san is a special guest. The lady takes him to the special seat in her cafe reserved for very special guests. The lady introduces herself as Mahiro and thanks Og-san for choosing her shop and then gives him a courtesy service as a special gift because he is a guest who uses the ultra special ticket. After that, Mahiro proceeds to give Og-san his special house because of Mahiro's incredible work ethic. Og-san couldn't help but shower her with a 5-star review as she is a hard worker and an excellent employee. Mahiro takes Og-san to another area and offers him the secret food from his cafe menu. Of course, Og-san ends up enjoying the secret food so much that he once again couldn't help but throw in another 5-star review. Mahiro is happy with her review and thanks her for visiting his cafe. After saying goodbye to Mahiro, Ogi-san finds himself wandering towards the House of Mirrors and finds another pretty lady inside a mirror box that he thinks is funny. Then he takes out another one of his special ultra cards and asks the lady if you know what. She is surprised to see the card. The lady asks Og-san if he is seriously considering giving it to her. She thinks she is lucky that day. The lady then tells Ogi-san that if he gives her the card, she will give it something nice in return. Ogi-san agrees to give the card to the lady and finds out that her name is Marina. He then tells her to keep her eyes wide open as she begins her stage performance. As Marina is one of those performers who value interaction with the audience, she asks Og-san to join his performance and he happily obliges her. The interaction was so good that Marina also gave Ogi-san a special encore. Ogi-san once again couldn't help but post another 5-star review and suddenly they hear a student complaining about the room smelling like squid. Marina says he is the president of his club and hints that he could get in trouble for the special show he gave to Ogi-san, asks him to leave the room quickly to avoid problems, and he does so after thanking her again for her amazing performance. After in the House of Mirrors, Og-san walks into the school library and meets another pretty lady who asks what she's doing there because the library doesn't have exhibits or shows for guests. Og-san quickly tries to leave since he is an upstanding citizen who does not want to bother. The students study. While doing so, one of their cards accidentally falls out of their pocket. The lady's eyes suddenly open after seeing the card on the floor. He immediately realizes that Ogi-san is a special guest, so he takes his card and plays Silent Library with him while the unexpected Ogi-san enjoys the quick game and gives him a surprise 5-star review before leaving. He finds out that the lady's name is Saki and she thanks her for her special game. Some time later, Ogi-san looks at the last 2 cards he has left and takes a breath. He goes up to the roof and is surprised to see Marina there. He asks Marina if she's taking a break too and she says she likes the view from there. He then finds out that Marina is a lady who likes having an audience since Marina enjoyed her performance before. Og is a special backstage meet and greet experience, the two enjoying each other's theatrical performance so much that they stop holding back and go all out. Marina in particular is excited because it is her first time performing outdoors. He gets so excited thinking about anyone passing by them. He could see his performance since he is a gentleman. Og-san doesn't shy away and shows Marina how strong his determination is. He eventually stops holding back and drops a fully loaded 5-star review for Marina's special backstage meet and greet experience. Marina says that Og-san also did a fantastic show and she thinks she has fallen in love with him because of that. She tells him that they should perform together again one day and he says that he would be happy too if she is okay with someone like him. Marina smiles back with satisfaction, looks and assures Og-san that it's news about a man using special ultra cards that quickly spread around the school. The ladies talk about how their school life will be very easy if they can get one of those cards. One of them even shares that Ogi-san is so impressive because he managed to captivate the hearts of popular ladies like Mahiro, and Marina. Meanwhile, Og-san is now worried because he only has 2 cards left and decides to be more careful when choosing when to use them. Og-san next meets up with the pool. He becomes interested in one of the ladies who teaches swimming lessons. The lady invites Og-san to join her class and he asks her if he can use her card. She immediately realizes that Og-san is a special guest and asks him again if he is sure he wants to use the card, and when he says yes, she takes him to a special area by the pool for a special lesson, introducing herself as Mocha and saying she will be delighted to give Og a special gift that day, and begins to give Og a crash course about pool safety and is immediately impressed by his determination. After that, Mocha gives Og-san an intense stretching lesson to make sure he doesn't get cramps when swimming due to his age. The stretching lesson goes extremely well and Og-san ends up throwing a huge 5-star review for special Mocha lessons. Happy with how things went, Mocha smiles and tells Og-san not to forget about her after the Mocha lessons. Ogi-san has one last card left and is in the gym. A lady named Anna sees him and asks him if he wants to play sports with her. Anna wants Og-san to act as a strict coach. You push his athletes to the limit. Interested, Og-san agrees and starts working with Yana. He even takes the time to badmouth her weak athletic skills. Then Ogi-san, he shows Anna his final card and asks her if she wants it. When she tells him she wants the card, Ogi-san immediately begins Sai's secret training. Bark. One of the first lessons Oi-san teaches Ayana is to not only be on the receiving end but also go for the offense despite her age. Og-san exhibits excellent athletic performance, impressing Anna so much that she asks him to continue with the next phase of his secret training. They go to the locker room and Ogi-san shows Ayana how strong he is built once again. Ayana is so impressed by his athletic gift, she asks him to go all out and give his burning passion to his center position. O-san also takes the time to show Ayana how powerful his service is, and of course, he doesn't forget to give his 5-star review a shout out for her. When her secret training arc ends, Ayana reveals that she has already fallen in love with Og-san. She tells him how much she loves him before passing out from exhaustion. The festival finally comes to an end. Everyone begins to leave the school to go home and Og-san does it the same. While on the train, he gets lost in his thoughts. He remembers all the wonderful angelic ladies he met that day and all the dreamlike activities they did when saying goodbye to the Garden of Beauties he visited that day. Oyen suddenly realizes that Saki is also there on the train with him. They greet each other and Oyen shares that he used all his cards. Saki asks Ogi-san if the cards cost him a lot of money. It turns out that she feels guilty because she thinks she didn't give the cards to Ogi the value he deserved for what he got. As Saki asks San if he would like her to make it up to him there on the train. San is surprised that Saki wants to roleplay with him to deepen their friendship, then gets excited when Saki shows off the special gift she saved just for him. While Oi-san starts off slowly at first, Saki says they can skip the introductions and just go and get to know each other better. Saki is immediately overwhelmed by Oi's depth. Friendship can catch up with her when her mind starts to go blank from joy, allowing Ogi-san to give her a fully loaded 5-star review. Saki reveals that this is the first time she has experienced genuine friendship and says she is so surprised that she tells him that she saw Og-san enjoyed Mahiro's secret menu before and wants to experience such a deep connection touched by their story. Ogi-san decides to show Saki the true form of the power of friendship. He lets it all out and gives every inch of love to wonderful, friendly ladies like his Saki can. He just enjoys the friendship that Ogi-san offers, which reaches to the depths of his soul like no other, of course, since he is a gentleman. Og-san still doesn't forget to send another substantial 5-star review for Saki at the end of his RPG. Saki expresses her gratitude to Ogi-san for showing her the true form of the power of friendship. She also tells him that she has grown fond of him and hopes to deepen their friendship again the next time they meet on the train.